here from the Star in Frisco, where Dallas Rattlers had a skills competition with Dallas Cowboys players Jeff Heath and Byron Jones. Let's take you through some of the highlights of the day. It was the first of its kind, as players of the Dallas Cowboys and Dallas Rattlers met for a skills test for each other's sport. The day started with Dallas Cowboys defensive backs Jeff Heath and Byron Jones learning how to play lacrosse for the first time. Some of the drills consisted of learning how to pass, shoot, and even face off. Dallas Rattlers' Zach Greer, Carson Bannister, and Joe Gillis were on hand to teach the ropes of the game, but also got to learn a little bit more about the game of football and some of the drills that the Cowboys performed. After gaining respect for one another's sport, they concluded the day with the fun game of post, followed by a jersey and stick swap. It was a great day for the game of lacrosse, as it's always nice to get recognition by other major professional sports. This is Nick Coyne with LaxAllStars. Grow the game. Nick Coyne here with Carson Bannister, local Dallas product. Carson, first off, congratulations on getting drafted to the Rattlers. We're pulling for a Texas boy to make the team. How do you see yourself fitting in with the rest of the goalies in the system?
You know, I think that we're all kind of here to support Galloway, and Galloway's, you know, he's one of the best players, or one of the best goalies, and one of the best players to play the game. So, you know, we're there to support him, and you know, while he's out for a little bit, you know, support Blaze Reardon, who's an incredible goalie, and can't wait to watch him tear it up.
Now, going to college in Boston, did you ever watch any Cannons games live or on TV? Were you a big follower back then, or?
Yeah, you know, I went to a couple games. I was fortunate enough to see them play a couple times. You know, see them on TV occasionally, and you know, great team, great organization.
Now, being from Texas, going to Boston, traveling to the East Coast and playing, what was the one thing you noticed in terms of competition and skill level, pace of the game? Was it a different breed? How was that?
I mean, the pace of the game at the collegiate level is just, it's a huge difference compared to high school, and kind of seeing how well adjusted some of the other guys were to it. You know, they transitioned into it pretty quickly, and you know, for me it was a little bit of an adjustment, but I don't know if that has to do as much with the play in Texas, more so just the amount of time I played in high school, since I didn't play too much.
Now, I know you're a goalie. If you had one thing to tell Texas kids who are aspiring to kind of fill your shoes and follow your footsteps, what would be a few pieces of advice that you'd have for them?
Just love the game. You know, it sounds cliche, but you know, you love the game. You know, you go out, you play with your friends, you play with your team, you try to win, compete, try to be the best player you can personally be. You know, that's what it's all about. It's at the end of the day, you know, not every single person's going to be a Division I player, but it doesn't matter. It's just as long as you're playing, you're enjoying it and having fun. That's what it really comes down to.
Well, I appreciate your time, buddy.
Absolutely.
All right, Nick Coyne here with Zach Greer. Zach, how was it playing with the Cowboys, kind of getting to not only mess around with them, but get to talk to them a little bit personally? Are they normal people?
Yeah, normal guys. You know, it's crazy seeing them on TV, full gear, helmets, that sort of thing. Pretty intimidating, but you get out here and they're just having fun and want to win the game a little bit. So it was a good time.
Now, we know you're playing with the Mammoth. We know you've signed a 2-year deal here. When can we expect to see you kind of come in on the roster? Or?
Yeah, I mean, in an ideal world, it's after the NLL championship that we win in Colorado, but got a lot of work to do to get there. But as soon as the indoor season finishes up, I'll be here with the boys, hopefully.
And with Worlds coming up around the corner, what's the news with the CLA?
Yeah, I don't know if I've got the official update. We got a kind of a team conference call tonight, and we'll see how it goes. Obviously, we want to be out there playing in Israel and defend the title, but some steps we gotta take and work together on before we get there.
Thank you for having time.